Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, boils and ghouls, and welcome to Resident Evil 7 episode, what are we on, episode 8? We're on episode 8 already? Time's been flying by, huh? Well, when we last saw Ethan, he had regrouped with Mia, and she had him leave the boat that they had found. Seems darker in this trailer. Anyway, yeah, so they had left the boat. She had locked herself on the boat to protect Ethan from Mia. Or I mean from Evelyn, that little creepy girl right there. And Ethan had discovered some mines where he had found that creepy little girl is actually a BOW. Surprise, surprise. I think we all kind of knew that, but Ethan did not. Let me get this cable going here, sorry. Anyway, yeah, so... yeah, Mia finds and frees Ethan from his restraints, but history repeats itself, and Ethan must again say goodbye to his wife. He then sets off to find Evelyn, the source of it all, and stop her. Ooh. Here we go. We're in the mine where we last saw Ethan here. Just make sure everything's calibrated. Seems like it is. All right. All right, everything seems to be in working order here. Let's get on with it. Well, they don't fucking build them like they used to. Actually, that door's been here for years. Question is, how did somebody else get through there? If I couldn't even... oh, it doesn't even look like a fucking door. It's like that creepy old lady's wheelchair right there. Although I never really did look at her wheelchair. I don't know if that is hers or not. Oh. Actually, before we begin, let me check the options here. Because I noticed in the other games there's this vignette kind of option. Oh, we want normal. Yeah, that'll be good for the next. We'll try that. See, there's a setting. POV, field of view filter. Do none. See if that does anything. Alright, let's see here. What I'm trying to alleviate is this, how it snaps. See how it snaps when I turn left and right like that? Fuck, I'd hate to waste a bullet for that. Pretty sure A-Dubs pointed out one of those that I didn't see in one of the last streams, and there was one I completely forgot. I do know where I am, though. Back at the beginning of the fucking game. Need to pay attention, I'll be doing more playthroughs of this, so. Ah! Woo! Here we go.
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
Yep, here we fucking go. Oh my god. Closing that fucking door. Yo, is she in my head? I'm just tripping? Stay right there, little creepy fucking weirdo.
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
I don't know if there's gonna be anything I can pick up or not. Fucking blur. Oh, I'm ooh, the TV's gone. There's a fucking bed in the way now. The dollhouse is in the way. Yeah. If y'all didn't watch the streams, I'm at the beginning of the game for sure, but this room has changed a little bit. I don't know why there's a fucking bed in here now. Actually,
It's okay. It's okay. It's me. I know you did it.
what you got behind your back, bitch?
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that. It fucking hurts.
Does it want to be my daddy?
What the fuck? My head is right there.
Can die.
Come on, I can't bullshit.
Mommy's turn to kill you.
Bullshit, I missed some shit. Look, I'm even looking. I'm sitting perfectly in front of the camera. Oh, I swear this VR. Bummer. We missed some shit. I'll have to wait until the next playthrough. Guess I can reload it real quick. Fucking dumb. Look. I'm not doing anything that I wasn't doing before. Son of a bitch in VR. Yeah, Sony definitely can work out some kinks. Yeah, this is the fucking beginning. Thought for a second that maybe this might be a different room, but it is definitely not a different room. So where the fuck did that bed come from? Well, all this was going on.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Why did...
Leave me to die.
Why did I just... Yo, this ain't... Why did I just show her the vaccine? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Let's just tell her we're gonna kill her and see what happens. Maybe I was supposed to... Oh, this little bitch is creepy. Maybe that's where the bed came from. She's in my head. Hey, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good week and you're having an awesome weekend. I think this little fucking girl's in my head. Ooh. Ooh, that hurts. Oh, I'm getting fucked up by this. I'm gonna die here. Do you have any herbs? Wait on that block. Gotcha, you little fucking spooky ass trollop. Oh shit!
Why does everyone hate me?
I was wondering. Ah! Oh man. Fucking awesome when a game makes you fucking... Oh, I gotta get the fuck out of this room. Oh, it's... game. Oh, these motherfuckers like their Freddy Krueger worm. Oh, fuck. Sorry. When she puked in my face like that, really fucking triggered my gag reflex. Woo. Just keep attacking her and stay out of her way, huh? Yo, I was wondering who the hell. I was wondering about this old lady. It's how long ago is this? Did this girl?
Everyone hacked me.
How long has this bitch been here? Like this is it's not adding up. It's not adding up. She's in a picture of Lucas as a kid. Yo, you got some explaining to do, Lucy. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Oh shit. Get up. Oh no. I ain't no staying out the bitch's way when oh my god.
I just wanted a family.
Oh fuck. Oh. Woo. What's that? Yo, this is a fucked up ass BOW.
Playtime, Joel.
More Freddy Krueger worm shit right here. Holy shit. At least this one was cool. I don't know. What the fuck? Yo, how is the old lady Evelyn though? Oh, I can't wait to play through it again. And we got all the DLC. I got the gold edition, so I'm pretty excited. I got the band chapters, the 2 band episodes. I got the Chris Redfield episode, and the end of Zoe episode. Damn, look at all them trophies. Rain it down. And this doesn't look like Umbrella. I don't see any Umbrella logos. It's got some fucking... It's got a VR unit gas mask.
I'm Redfield. Glad we found you.
Yo, Chris! It's fucking Chris Redfield,
What
whoops!
the fuck took you guys so long?
Ethan?
What?
Mia. You made it. I'm glad.
Did I?
Well, this was a short
They say
stream,
that
wasn't
when
it?
one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead,
What? It is Umbrella?
and these guys are here to clean up the mess.
That fucker said he was Chris
We just
Redfield. What
come
did
to
we...
terms with losing Mia. But now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
I'm fucking confused like a motherfucker. That dude said he was Chris Redfield. Right? He said he was Chris Redfield. But we were just in an Umbrella helicopter. The fuck?
Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey that everybody's dead.
Oh, I know what I'm downloading after this stream. This track's pretty dope.
Dark hole, a prisoner with no parole.
What about
They
Lucas?
locked me up and took my soul. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey that everybody's. Call to him and he will come. She'll run to him like he's the one. His arms outstretched, but when she's done, he'll be torn apart. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell
I got so many questions though. Alright, so let's rehash this. I thought it was the Ouroboros virus mixed with some supernatural shit. I was wrong, right? Because Evelyn gets inside your head like a mushroom spore, like a hallucination kind of thing. She gets inside your head and causes you to see shit that isn't there. So the supernatural element, she caused all that, right? Because she's like, you're tripping a little bit, right? Okay, good with that. Mia was only missing for 3 years, right? Now, Mia, the wife, she is part of an organization. We don't know if she's Umbrella or a rival organization, but she's like leading a double life. Ethan, the character we played, did not know her job, apparently. Anyway, Mia and some other dude are escorting that little girl who is a biological weapon. She was grown. She's not even a real little girl. That's her camouflage to get her into urban environments, right? We found that evidence either last stream or the stream before. So She's a weapon. She's a biological, I forget what the O is, but weapon. She's a BOW. So that boat crashes, right? Because Evelyn fucking gets out, escapes, right? We saw that previously. She escapes, causes the boat to crash. The baker, Jack Baker, I think that's his name. Yeah, Jack Baker, right there in the credits. Jack Baker finds that little girl and a woman, right? Well, the woman is Mia, which I didn't realize because the evidence you find prior, you find that evidence kind of early. But Mia's the woman and Evelyn's the little girl. There was also there was a dead little girl up in the attic. Right? Now Lucas, the baker's son, he gets away. He got away apparently, because I never killed him. He set you through this trap, and apparently he fucking boned out, right? Okay, so at least I think that's what the fuck happened to Lucas. I chose to save Mia, which means we left Zoe behind. So that explains what happens to her. I killed Jack, I killed Marguerite, both Zoe and Lucas's parents, right? Because they were infected by Evelyn, the little girl. Now, Lucas at one point has Ethan in a trap room. And in that trap room, there's a series of monitors that all make up a big picture. And in that picture is the old lady in the wheelchair. That old lady in the wheelchair has her own room in the Baker house. Where her dentures are in one of the drawers. Like, that's where you get the fucking shotgun, right? Or at least one of the shotguns to put in the trap to pull, you pull the shotgun off the pedestal and you put it with the broken shotgun. So, okay, so the old lady's teleporting around the whole time, right? Which is why I thought there was something supernatural going on. But as we just saw, that old lady is fucking Evelyn. Right? Or are we just supposed to think that the old lady's Evelyn? Because the old lady was here before all of this happened. I'm assuming she's the fucking grandmother. Lucas and Zoe's grandmother is who I'm assuming she is. So... And it's only been 3 years. Keep that in mind. Mia went missing 3 years ago. And so, if Mia has only been missing 3 years, and obviously Evelyn still has a little girl form, how is she the old lady as well? Right? Like, do they age faster? Did I miss some clues? Okay, so that's the old lady. That's the question I have with the old lady. How the fuck is Evelyn that old lady? If the old lady existed and was a baker before Evelyn even showed up, right? So there's question one, really big question. Question two. I'm pretty sure that was fucking Chris Redfield because I started talking, so I missed the introduction. But I'm pretty sure he said, I'm Chris Redfield. And if that is, in fact, Chris Redfield, why were we in a helicopter with an umbrella logo? Right? Because Chris, after the whole STARS incident in Resident Evil 1, right? Wesker built STARS. He handpicked STARS to test the Tyrant virus, which is the T-perfected form of the T-virus. That's what STARS existed for. After the events that take place in Resident Evil 1... and 3 loosely, right? Obviously 3, because, we got Nemesis hunting the remaining STARS member, Jill. Or who they think are the remaining STARS members, because Barry and Chris bone the fuck out. They dip and go form the BSAA, right? That's what happens to the surviving STARS members. They form the BSAA. And they do that, I believe, after the events in 3, because 3 takes place a little before 2, during 2, and a little bit after 2. It's a weird chapter, Resident Evil 3. But anyway, the BSAA is what exists after Resident Evil 3. And their sole function is to shut Umbrella down. In Code Veronica, Claire's part of the BSAA. Chris and Claire are finally reunited in Code Veronica, right? So, you know, and then we got, you know, BSAAs worldwide. And 4, we got Leon Kennedy, you know, the president sends him over to fucking... forget where he sends him, but to that little village. And then in 5, obviously, it's in Africa where the Ouroboros virus is. And I'm fucking geeked out right now. Like I've got questions. I've got so many fucking questions. So I'm hoping to play through, and we are going to keep playing, y'all. Don't think this is over. This ain't over by a long shot. We got to do, like, cleaner runs. We got all this DLC. Like I said, we got 2 banned chapters. The End of Zoe chapter, and the Chris Redfield chapter. So there's 4 DLCs or 4 more bits of content that we get to fucking roam through. And I'm hoping these fucking questions, I hope that's what that content exists for, is to answer these questions. I'm fucking blown away, though. I am just blown away. All in all, I give the game a 4.9, I believe was my final score, out of 5 possible. There was one boss fight that just kind of felt forced and wasn't really that cool. The interactivity was a little wonky. But other than that, the few issues I've had, like where the VR comes unsynced like it did, that's happened like 2 or 3 times. So my issues aren't even really with the game. I gave the game a 4.8 because of the boss fight. And then I gave it a 4.9 at the end of it all because it's just still fucking fantastic. Like, you know, I've been alive. I'm old as dirt. I'm fucking ancient. I'm a dinosaur. I played all the original Resident Evils as they came out. So, you know, I've been playing this game my whole life, you know. This and Doom were the reason I even bought a PlayStation 1. Were to play Doom for the 4th fucking iteration, because I had it on the Sega 32X, you know, had it on the PC, but PlayStation had a unique version of Doom as well. Final Doom was also a PlayStation 1 thing. But anyway, Resident Evil and Doom were the reason that we even got a PlayStation. So I've been playing these games since they came out. The only ones, I know I've said this several times throughout the streams, the only ones I have not played are Operation, The Umbrella Chronicles and Operation Raccoon City and Part 6. Those 3 are the only ones I haven't played. And it's because after Part 5, things turned more actiony and less scary. Uh-oh, what's this? Sounded like a cell phone. The difficulty for this save data. 14 hours, normal, blah, blah, blah. Damn. So we missed 8 of those. Died 22 times. Holy shit. Only missed 5 coins. Not bad. I bet they were in the locked boxes, though. Ah, yeah. 29 of 32, so 30, 31. Damn, only missed 3 files. Damn, I wonder if those are where my answers are. 58 fucking times on the item box. That sucks. Only you get a trophy for only opening that box 3 times, and I only know once that you have to. There was once where the game kind of forces you to, and that's after Mia. Damn. Stabilizers. I didn't use any stabilizers, huh? Alright, steroids. Alright. So stats for my first time. Ooh, we got out. I wonder if that's a Wesker thing. Nice. So we got a gun and a madhouse and a new difficulty. Woot. The secrets of defense will be added. What the hell is that? Is that a new weapon or? All right, tight. So we got some unlockables, even though. Hey, thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Just completed our playthrough finally, so I'm just kind of recapping because I've got fucking questions, y'all. I've got some questions, like, I don't know. I can't wait. So I'm obviously gonna end the stream here in 5 or 10 minutes or so after I'm done fucking rambling about how blown away I am over this game, because I think it's just fan-fucking-tastic. The VR was phenomenal, even though Sony's got a few kinks to iron out with their VR setup. Fan-fucking-tastic. We're not done. This is gonna go on for numerous Saturdays to come. Obviously, I just beat the game, and so I feel starting it and ending it in the same stream is not clean, not cohesive. So I'm probably gonna go. I'm gonna stream something else tonight. Maybe I'll start Jill's run in Resident Evil 1, because I finished that with Chris a couple last week, I believe. So maybe I'll run Chris, because I've also picked up Resident Evil 2, the remake, and want to get into that in the next couple weeks and hopefully finish it at least once before Doom Eternal comes out. Because like I said, Resident Evil and Doom are the reason I'm even into fucking PlayStation. They were the reason that I even got into PlayStation back in the day. Those two games are what got me off. I was playing Doom on the computer. Like I said, the Sega 32X, I had that version of Doom as well. I'm an old fucker, But holy shit, man, holy shit. Anyway, it's fucking blast. I've got so many questions. I'm gonna be also picking up the rest of the Resident Evil games throughout the year. I got 3 pre-ordered as well. Definitely going to pick up Code Veronica again. Code Veronica, which was a Sega Dreamcast Resident Evil. Probably pick up Zero, even though that was a GameCube release, even though I'm not really the biggest fan of Zero. I'm not a fan in general of prequels that tend to rewrite what you learned in a story, right? Like, some prequels are good if they're done, if they're written right and they have an attention to detail. Some prequels have just blown me the fuck away. Other prequels have just been shit, right? Like and Zero does that. Zero introduces a new virus. There's that opera guy who's that fucking long-haired robed guy walking around shooting slugs out his butt. I just wasn't a fan of it. I don't remember getting too far because right away they had already just changed so much. And they were like, this is what happened before Zero. And I'm like, how the fuck did Rebecca get on the train? She meets that convict on the train. And it's like, no, Rebecca got off the fucking helicopter with everybody else. In 1, right? And I can prove it because I've also, the HD remaster of Resident Evil 1 is the GameCube version of Resident Evil 1. That's why they didn't remake it, because there already is a remake of Resident Evil 1. It was remade on the GameCube. Fuck. We finally will end up playing those 3 chapters of Resident Evil. I've even played the Game Boy Color. I've still got the Game Boy Color, where you're playing Barry on a boat. Playing Barry from part 1 on a boat. I've still got the PS2 discs for Outbreak, Resident Evil Outbreak, files 1 and 2, or whatever they're called. I can take a screenshot and fucking prove that shit. Post it up here on the Facebook. So I've got a tattoo on my head of the original startup screen of Resident Evil 2. Like, I'm a huge fucking Resident Evil fan that fell off the boat after 5, right? After 5, I just couldn't get into it. It was fucking too much action and not enough scare. So I just kind of stopped playing. I didn't like the way, the PvP was just fucking shit. In my opinion, the way the characters move just didn't allow for really awesome PvP. In my opinion, I know some people enjoyed it, and that's awesome if you did. I didn't, personally. Anyway, enough with my fucking tangent. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to reconvene here in about 15 minutes with some Resident Evil 1 with Jill. I think that's only on Facebook. www.facebook.com/DevilFangs, Devil's Playhouse. threw that in there because I'm archiving this to YouTube in a little bit as well. Anyway, this is Zoe's trailer. If y'all don't know, this is where Zoe lives. Alright, well, thanks for fucking rocking with me. All 8 episodes. We'll see you for the next 8. Devil's Playhouse TV signing off.